I was in the darkness when I saw a faint light get like a part of this mystical place. I was standing, but I couldn't tell if I was located in a room or out. I was afraid because I could listen the breath of my demons, and I was continuously living past moments in my mind. I have tried to overcome the anxiety, but without success. So I thought of a solution, but unfortunately, having no idea, I decided to whisper a little thank you. I was convinced that it could have the power to change everything, but maybe it was just my belief in it, that it gives me the perceptions that things would change. I had my soul in peace, because I knew it would have taken some time, but I was already imagining what there would be. After this moment, and in fact after a few hours, another space began to light up. I was surprised, because I was beginning to lose faith. And no matter how hard I tried to get light a new path by myself, there wasn't the slightest possibility, and yet I wanted to go home. I wanted to go back to enjoy what belonged to my life. But from that dark place, I only saw a projection of myself sitting on the ground and grabbing to my knees as in a hug. With the total honesty, forgetting for a moment the fear of any other actions, I whispered another thank you. I didn't know how, but I had the feeling that my whisper would surely reach someone, even if always apparently nonsense and inappropriate. I did some small step to can see closer this new light, and immediately a Wall Street light appeared. Hope allows me to believe that I could live a better reality than this, because this dark moment wasn't the representations of myself and my person. I knew that I could go beyond with a certain resoluteness. I have kept turning on the light of the heart, and it allows me to follow my instinct and therefore to have the courage to ask when I was feeling bad. The motto, ask and you will receive, had worked, it works, and it will always work, because I had finally understood that thoughts gave to the universe a frequency of positive energy, and also the hope and the perseverance. I found the courage to say thank you, because I had the total certainty that sooner or later, that sooner revelations, so getting a new light, it would come in some way. I had the full faith from the beginning without ever doubting. There was something bigger than me to cover my shoulders. I often received the daily signals in my reality, and I could notice some connections that they allowed me to continue to count on my intuitions or receive it in different periods of life. If I had wished to get out of that hypothetical dark room, walls would form it, because I was convinced to be in a room. If I had wished to can climb, I would have noticed a ladder somewhere there just for me. If I had wished a trapdoor, maybe I could fall lower than now, and I could have to start digging. It was important to be able to formulate well what I wanted. In the middle of the infinite silence, I had to say thank you with a free mind. I was unconsciously enjoying the one light present there, and the universe gave me a new identical light. I followed its sign and not my paranoid infinite possibilities created by my thoughts. The signals was immediate and shrinking, and I followed that path thanks to my instincts. I was completely sincere and impatient to get out. There could be anything there ready for me, but that light was worth more than all the other things. Who knows instead where my thoughts would have led me? A ladder could bring me up to the sky until the safety and freedom, while a trapdoor, maybe in a worse situations, So I trusted in what it was already there, ready and available for me. That light, in that case, it had created the way out. But if the road would seem aimless, I wouldn't have excluded the more complicated possibilities. I was open to any possibility. Then I trusted.